If you have an automatic transmission, then today's your lucky day. We're going over the 5 things you should never do in your automatic transmission, so stick around. Okay guys, starting with number 1. The first thing you should never do, no matter what type of gear shifter you have. Right now we are in reverse, and one thing you should never do is when you're reversing, do not shift to drive until the car has completely stopped, and then you can move forward. If you shift while you're still moving backwards into reverse, it's not good for your transmission and you risk damaging something on the inside. Okay guys, on to tip number 2. The second thing you should never do in your automatic transmission is put it in reverse while you're driving forward. If you do that, you risk causing a lot of damage. Now, a lot of cars with the new electronic shift control modules will not allow at a certain speed for you to put it in reverse. If you put it into reverse in this car, it will just put it right back into drive. But if you drive an older car, never accidentally put it into reverse while you're driving forward. The third tip you should never do, even though it's super fun, is burnouts in your car. I know it's fun, especially in a brand new truck that has the ability to switch from 4 to 2-wheel drive. I'm in Canada. As you can see, there's snow everywhere. If I was to go in the parking lot, I could do fun burnouts. However, that's going to burn out your transmission. If you do it in an automatic transmission, you're going to have to replace the whole thing or get it rebuilt, which can be quite expensive. If you drive a manual car and you want to do burnouts, it's still going to wreck it, but hey, at least you're just going to burn out the clutch and you're not going to have to replace the whole transmission. So step number 3, don't do burnouts. Alright, number 4 on the list of things you should never do in your automatic transmission is when you are idling. Here I'm sitting on the side of the road. I'm in Canada, so it's cold, there's snow everywhere, and the car is in drive. Okay, now if you do this in your automatic transmission, you risk putting a lot of stress on the transmission. So if you're going to sit here, its best case is to just turn the truck off, but at least put it in park so you can relieve that stress off the transmission. Okay guys, and my last tip for 5 things to never do in your automatic transmission is don't listen to your owner's manuals. They say that the transmission fluid is a lifetime fluid. Yes, if you want your transmission to last 5 years, then I guess it is a lifetime fluid. However, changing your fluid will increase the lifespan of your transmission. Right now, a lot of cars today have what they call sealed transmissions. There's no more dipsticks anymore. There's usually 2 bolts. One's a fill plug, one is a drain plug. And when you pump it in with the transfer pump, as soon as the fluid starts coming out, it means it's full, right? Now, these transmissions, although they're sealed, transmissions build up pressure. And when you have something that builds up pressure, you have to have a pressure release valve. Okay, so you'll see on your transmission, there'll be a little nipple that sticks up with a rubber vent hose that comes off. Right now, when you have the rubber vent hose, that means that there's going to be moisture. You're going to get moisture inside. Over time, it's going to wear down that fluid and make it go bad. So my best tip is at least, every 60,000 miles or 40 to 50,000 kilometers, get your transmission fluid checked, and if it's fine, leave it. If you do see it start to get burned or contaminated, switch it out. That's the 5 tips I have for you guys. Hope you guys have a happy holidays, and we'll be back with some more videos shortly.